Hey, this is John with Chugach National Forest Avalanche Center. We're up here on Tincan, right about tree line. It's March 3rd, and we came here to check out kind of what the snowpack's looking like after this weekend. We got a little more than a foot of snow, and as we were coming up, we saw a small avalanche that was triggered on a little test roll over the weekend. And we came over a little further off the skin track to look at another potential test slope. We hiked across it to see if we could get a collapse or something, and we didn't get any avalanching on the steeper terrain below. But when we stopped to dig a pit, we found this really obvious layer of buried surface ore about a foot and a half deep, really consistent across the slope here. And we've seen this all the way up. We started digging hand pits maybe down around 1,500 feet, and we actually found this layer. It's only about 8 or 9 inches deep there, but same layer is still there. This is the Valentines surface ore layer. We did a bunch of tests, and we basically got very unstable results in all of our tests with propagation across the column, indicating that this layer, even though we didn't trigger an avalanche on this slope, it's still possible for this to produce avalanches. And that's kind of the tricky thing with these persistent weak layers is sometimes you're not going to get any signs of instability and you may not trigger an avalanche. But with these buried in the snowpack, it's still possible. And the consequences as this thing gets buried deeper and deeper are going to keep going up. So the best practice is to kind of be patient, give this layer time to potentially gain strength. And as we get more snow later in this week, we could see even larger avalanches on these weak layers. We think that the distribution of this is a little bit lower elevation than normal. So kind of like in the tree line elevation band, maybe where this layer is most concerning, but we're still looking out for it at all elevations. Get more information, check out chugachavalanche.org.